Working late again tonight, tools scattered on the floor. You look at me like something ain't right, like I ain't worth much more. But if you take the time to see beyond what meets your eye, there's more to me than what I be, more than you can buy. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. La, la, la. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. Fixing things is what I do, breaking down what's broke. Your daddy sees a fool in blue, but I'm more than just a joke. 'Cause every bolt I tighten down, every engine that I save, proves that I deserve this town more than what he gave. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. La, la, la. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. You can judge me by my cover, call me what you will, but baby, there ain't no other who climbed this uphill. These greasy hands might not look clean, but they never done you wrong. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, but my heart beats pure and strong. Yeah, my heart beats pure and strong. Out here on these back roads, where reputation means everything, they laugh at his money can't buy the soul of a man who knows his worth. Every Saturday morning I'm out in the drive, grease up to my elbows, keeping her alive. She ain't much to look at, but that's just fine. Got 300,000 miles of hard time. Some folks say I should trade her in, but they don't understand what I'm working to maintain. That old Chevy still running strong, oil in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. Found his coffee mug still in the cab, next to the toolbox where his hands last grabbed. Sometimes late at night I just sit and steer, swear I can still feel him sitting here. These days the paint's a little more worn, but the spirit of the man who drove her lives on. That old Chevy still running strong, belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. 10 years old in the passenger seat, learning about life and time and beats. Son, he said, when something's worth loving, you fix it yourself, keep it moving. That old Chevy still running strong, oil in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. Got my four-wheeler fired up today, the mud tires looking mighty okay. Ain't no trail that I can't ride, got that backwoods country pride. Revving engine, feeling bold, taking paths both new and old. Through the creek and up the hill, getting wild and getting ill. Cousin Billy warned me twice, said the path ain't looking nice, but I cranked it up real loud, gonna make my mama proud. Past the fence and through the trees, Mud is flying past my knees. The engine roaring like a beast, having me redneck feast. Something doesn't feel quite right. Wheels are spinning with all the might. Getting deep about a minute. Yeah, I think I'm stuck up in it. Yeah, I'm stuck in a holler. Can't get no farther. Wheels keep on spinning, but I ain't winning. Gonna be here all day. That's just my way. Called my buddy on the phone, said, man, I'm stuck here all alone. He bought his truck with heavy chains. Now we're both stuck in these lanes. Billy's laughing from his porch, says we need the national force. Mud is rising past my seat, can't even feel my own 2 feet. Y'all, let me tell you how it went down. Called every redneck rescue service in this here town. Jimmy with his monster truck got stuck in the slick. Bobby with his tractor, man, the mud was too thick. Chef showed up laughing, said, boy, what you done? I said, just living life, sir, trying to have some fun. Helicopter news crew flying overhead, taking pictures of my shame, wish I stayed in bed. Tin truck stuck now, making national news. Mud pit party, got nothing to lose. Bought some beer out here, might as well celebrate. Being stuck in the holler, yeah, that's just our fate. Yippee-ki-yay, stuck in the mud now. Yeah, what that we do today? Can't get out now. Zig-a-zag, easy-zoo, what we gonna do? Hickey-hacky-hee-hee-hoo. I just think in my heart, days ain't no bother, but let's keep on standing. I ain't had it. I'll make my home right here in this muddy dome. Ain't so bad when you think twice, living in a mud paradise. Push paper till my soul went dry. Corner office couldn't make me fly. Chasing dollars, running out of time, left me hollow on the inside. Then I found that broken down shack, past the pines and off the beaten track. Something pulled me like a magnet there, felt the weight just lift into thin air. When the morning sun hit that rusty gate, I knew right then I found my place. Trading concrete walls for pine tree halls. In my leather shoes for booze, learn to live off what this land produces. Folks round here don't care what I used to be, just care about the man they see. Morning coffee on the porch at dawn, watching deer move through my front lawn. Callous hands from honest work, learning truths the city tried to learn. Every sunrise brings another day to build this life the simple away. Trading concrete walls for pine tree malls. Simple life is all I need to know. Buddy, buddy, down by the creek, through the tree. My heart's found peace right dawn. Another day, moving on. They ask me why I live this way, like I'm some kind of mistake. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Double shift, steel-toed boots, no complaints, just the truth. They wonder how I'm satisfied with what I got and my pride. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Ain't got much, don't need more. Know exactly what I'm working for. My father's ways, my mother's grace, found my peace in this place. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't living right? Clock strikes 6, another morning calls. Steel-toed boots against these weathered halls. My hands tell tales that money can't buy. Been working these machines since I was young and shy. Every mark upon these hands of mine speaks louder than 1,000 fancy signs. My scars tell my story, written deep in blood and steel. These calluses are my glory, show you just how much I feel. Morning light breaks through dusty panes. Another shift begins, I know these flames. Been forging life from metal and rust, building dreams while others sleep and rust. They ask me why I stay here day by day, 'cause every scar's a badge I earned my way. These calluses are my glory. Show you just how much I feel. Show you just how much I feel. 40 hours up on this steel frame in the sky. Grease and diesel fuel, yeah, that's my 9 to 5. You write your little blogs about how wrong we are. Well, I keep the world turning from way up here this far. You sit there typing words behind your window view. Never felt the sting of work like we gotta do. So judge me from your office chair. Think you're better, go ahead and stare. My daddy worked these rigs before, and I'll keep working till I can't no more. Got 3 kids at home and bills I gotta pay. Can't feed a family on what them coffee shops would pay. My granddaddy taught me what it means to be a man. Honest work and callous hands, that's where I stand. You preach about change from your air-conditioned room. Never felt the heat out here the way it burns right through. So judge me from your office chair. Think you're better, go ahead and stare. My daddy worked these rigs before, and I'll keep working till I can't no more. Sometimes late at night, I think about the cost. Friends I've seen get hurt, and some that we have lost. But I hold my head up high, 'cause I know what I'm worth. Keeping lights on in your world while you curse my dirt. So judge me from your office chair. Think you're better, go ahead and stare. My daddy worked these rigs before, and I'll keep working till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. Another round. Knox, last call. Yes, it's 6. Staring at these walls, empty bottles lined up tall. Bartender knows my name. Every night, same old game. Can't feel my face no more. Loose boards in this old floor. Wondering what I'm doing here, night after year. Head spinning round and round, but something's getting clear somehow. Last beer standing, finally understanding. bills we're paying still. Got grease under my nails and a truck that never fails. Simple man, simple life, cut through bull with a knife. Ain't that something to be proud? Stand tall above the crowd. Every morning sunrise, these calloused hands still rise. Built this life from dirt, maybe that's what I'm worth, and that's alright. Last beer standing, finally understanding. Ain't gotta be nobody that I ain't. Last beer standing, truth demanding. Sometimes rock bottom shows you who you are. Yeah! Closing time. Before sunrise every damn day, boots in the mud, wouldn't have it no other way. They look down their noses, think they know better, but these hands build more than their fancy sweaters. Got dirt in my blood and steel in my spine, working this land since I was 9. They wave their papers around like they won some prize, but I got something money can't buy. These calluses worth more than college. My daddy taught me real knowledge. Sweat-soaked truth in every line. This mud cake legacy is mine. Is mine. All mine. Ain't got no degree hanging on my wall. Got cuts and bruises, standing proud and tall. Let them laugh from their air-conditioned rooms while I'm out here making things bloom. 6 generations worth this same ground. Ain't no diploma gonna turn me around. They say I could have been something more, but I became what I was born for. These calluses worth more than college. My daddy taught me real knowledge. Sweat-soaked truth in every line. This mud cake legacy is mine. Is mine. All mine. First light breaking, coffee black and strong. Feed runs, hay bales, fences need fixing all day long. Tractors breaking, welding in the rain. Diesel fumes and muscle strain. Hard work flowing through these veins. No blisters burning summer heat. Real education comes from what you do, not what some professor tells you is true. Every scar tells a story that's mine. Every burn marks the passage of time. This ain't no textbook lesson plan. This here's how you make a man. Calluses worth more than college. My daddy taught me real knowledge. Sweat-soaked truth in every line. This mud cake legacy is mine. Is mine. All mine. Up before sunrise every damn day. day. Dirt on the dashboard, dust in my eyes, 4 best friends and a full moon rise. Deep in the pines where the pavement ends, where freedom calls and the earth just bends. Got no signal, got no maps, just the way we like to dance so fast. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost. Ain't nothing wrong, no counting cost. Whoa, let it ride, let it ride. Tires spinning, engine roars, breaking rules behind closed. Not a soul for miles around, just us, kings without a crown. This right here's the life we love. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost. There ain't nothing wrong, no counting cost. Whoa, let it ride. Monday morning comes too fast, wash away the weekend past. Clock in, clock out, day by day, but when that sun goes down, we'll slip away. Engine cut, silence falls. Listen to that wild call. That wild call. Feel that freedom in your bones. Out here we're never alone. Ain't nothing wrong with getting lost. Ain't nothing wrong, no counting cost. Whoa, let it ride tonight. Whoa, one more time. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Deep in the pines where the pavement ends, where freedom calls and the earth just bends. Stains on my hands tell a story of pride. Been working since dawn with the sun by my side. They look down their noses, but they just don't know the worth of these marks that I wear like pure gold. Some say I should change, wash away who I am, but the grease and the grit made this here working man. Every callus I've earned tells the truth of my days. In this life that I live, wouldn't ever know why. Can judge from your tower up high, but these hands built the world you can't deny. This mark on my soul runs so deep. It's my badge of honor I'll always keep. This all won't wash off my soul. Every stain makes me more. This all won't wash off my soul, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Las manchas en mi piel son mi identidad. de mi frente, mi realidad. Me miran con desprecio, no entienden nada. Mi orgullo está en el trabajo, no en sus palabras. You can judge from your tower high, but be friends cause the world in tragedy lie. This smile come up from my soul. Be not friends without a wrong honesty. This all won't wash up my soul. Wash up my soul. Never say leaves me more. This all won't wash up my soul. Wanna live with it ain't over way. This ain't clean up, straighten out, but this ain't dirt that needs washing about. This is the mark of a life lived true, and I wear it proud, yes I do. This part I won't wash off my soul. Every stain lifts me whole. If I won't wash off my soul, you'll wonder any override.
We all invited me a fancy gathering, so don't act surprised by what I'm about to bring.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got my best flannel on, boots fresh from the mud. Y'all look mighty proper, but I ain't changing up. They're smelling and swirling, their glasses up high, but I know what I like, and I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Homemade brew strong, straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. They're talking about grapes from some foreign land, while I'm sipping sweetness made by my own hands. They're turning up noses at my country way, but wait till they taste what I made yesterday. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Homemade brew straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. La la la, pour it up. La la la. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Got peach shine that'll make your tongue do tricks. Blackberry brandy from my grandma's patch. Apple pie moonshine ain't nothing matched. Been brewing since before I could drive a truck. Family recipe, that's why it hits so tough. Y'all can keep your fancy bottles and cork. I'll stick to what makes honest folks talk. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Come on now. Homemade brew straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason mason jar. La la la, pour it up, la la la. Stroke of midnight here, metal speaks to me so clear. Grease-stained fingertips and tools, breaking all those proper rules. They say I'm wasting time at night, but they don't see this sacred site where metal meets mortality and rust reveals reality. Moving parts in midnight art, pistons pounding like my heart. Poetry and motor oil, grease beneath my hands, finding truth in broken things that no one understands. Poetry in metal parts, singing steel and chrome, making beauty out of chaos. That's the way back home. Mama said I'd never learn. Watch these spark plugs crackle, burn. Every bolt tells tales to me of miles and memories. Transmission fluid, sacred wine, pouring out its grand design, while the radio plays low, things that only night shifts know. Moving parts in midnight art, pistons pound like my heart. Pa-pa-pum, ka-chink, ka-chink, pa-rum-pa-dum, think, 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 let it sing, let it rain. In this graveyard of machines, I find what perfection means. Every ding and dent divine, every ding and dent divine, making broken things realign. They mock my callous palms with spite, but here in this fluorescent light, I found my church of steel and steam, where working hands can dare to dream. Poetry and motor oil, grease beneath my hands, finding truth in broken things that no one understands. Poetry in metal parts, singing steel and chrome, making beauty out of chaos. That's the way back home. Past the stroke of midnight here, metal speaks to me so clear. Metal speaks, metal strikes midnight, I'm still here. Empty cups and diesel clear. A radio plays some old school band, while 18-wheelers make their stand. They look down at what I do, but they don't see this midnight view. Every soul that passes through knows I'm keeping things running true. Working in the dead of night, head held, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright, this is where I found my pride. Old stained floor beneath my feet, serving folks who need their heat. They call me names, think I'm slow, but I keep this place in its flow. When the world sleeps They drive their fancy cars by day. In their suits they look away. But when darkness claims the roads, they meet someone who knows the code. Each night I earn my way, don't need their gold or their display. Got my honor, got my peace, and this kingdom made of grease. Working in the dead of night, head held high, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright. This is where I found my pride. This is where I found my pride. This is where I stand with pride.
No numbers to show. Dirt road leads nowhere that most people go. Got my own rhythm, got my own pace. Ain't gotta explain it to anybody's face. Past where the pavement turns back to earth. Some call it nothing, but I know what it's worth. Radio static and wind in the pines. That's all the company I need most times. Further out past where street signs end, where GPS signals start to bend. They say I'm lost, but they don't know that's exactly where I need to go. Long walking on, that's where I belong. Long walking on, been here all along. Long walking on, ain't no place to hide. Long walking on, I died. Just me inside. They tried to fix me with their shiny new ways. Wanted to track me through their digital haze. Said I was backwards, said I was wrong, but their noise fades out where I belong. No fancy dinner could ever compare to peace and quiet in my rocking chair. Don't need directions to find my way home, and home is wherever I choose to roam. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh, hey, hey, whoa, yeah, yeah. Where I belong. Some folks need street lights, some need direction, some need the crowd light. Out where the wild meets the sky so tall. Long walking on, that's where I belong. Long walking on, been here all along. Long walking on, ain't no place to hide. Long walking on, inside. Just me inside. Just me inside.
Walking down a dirt road after work today. Truck needs washing, but I like it that way. People in town giving me those looks like I'm some kind of backwoods country crook. But they don't understand where I come from. Proud of every mile that I've run. Living simple ain't ain't a curse, and I'm about to make it work. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit, that's just the way I was raised to be. Got my overalls and my baseball cap, and duct tape holding my tailgate back. Daddy taught me how to work the land, while city folk just don't understand. Let them talk behind my back. I've got everything I lack. Simple pleasures set me free. That's how it's gonna be. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit, that's just the way I was raised to be. Your fancy cars, your high-rise view and bars, I got everything I need right here in front of me. Every morning when the rooster crows, I thank the Lord for the life I chose. I ain't trying to be what I'm not, happy with everything I've got. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living life without a suit, that's just the way I was raised to be. That's the only way to be. Out here on the land, our land, dirt beneath my feet. They laugh from their high-rise views, but I know what's real. Muddy boots tell my truth, can't fake these stains. Looking down their nose at the life I chose, but I wouldn't trade it. No, I wouldn't change. Give me muddy boots over shiny shoes, that's the way I choose. Muddy boots over shiny shoes, living how I choose. These muddy boots, they tell my truth. Tell my truth, yeah. Early morning rise, right. Calluses don't lie. They mock my simple ways, but I'm doing fine. Muddy boots, honest days, that's my pride. Let them talk their talk while I walk my walk, 'cause I wouldn't trade it. No, I wouldn't change. Give me muddy boots over shiny shoes, that's the way I choose. Muddy boots over shiny shoes, living how I choose. These muddy boots, they tell my truth. Tell my truth. Yeah, yeah. Down here in the South, where the work runs down, every step I take shows just who I am. Yeah. polished lies. I'll take my dirty pride, 'cause these muddy boots, they never hide. Give me muddy boots over shiny shoes, that's the way I choose. Muddy boots over shiny shoes. Muddy boots over shiny shoes, living how I choose. These muddy boots, they tell my truth. Muddy boots tell my truth. Muddy boots, living proof. Y'all keep looking at me funny like I'm some kind of mistake. Got my pickup in the driveway and my music turned up late. Yeah, I work with my hands and my boots are always stained. But I ain't never had to pretend to be something I ain't. Ain't no shame, no shame in living life my way. Ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. You can judge me from your high horse with your fancy words and ways, but I got peace in my backyard and good friends most every day. Yeah, my clothes ain't designer and my truck ain't running clean, but at least I know exactly who I'm supposed to be. Ain't no shame, no shame in living life my way. Ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. You can look down, you can't break me down. You can talk back, you can't drown me out. This is who I am, this is where I stand. Ain't no shame, no shame living life my way. Ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no shame, no shame, no shame. Ain't no shame, ain't no shame, no shame. That's all I gotta say. Y'all keep looking at me funny, but I ain't gonna change. Old Jack sits back in his wooden chair, points at the stars with a knowing stare. Says, listen close, boy, while I've got time, about the ways of life and make him shine. Yeah, old Jack knows what city phones don't show. Oh yeah, that's city phones. Oh yeah, they'll never know. Money ain't real when you're all alone. Truth's in the dirt and the chicken bone. Keep your word tight like mason jars. Let your work speak, not them fancy cars. Yeah, old Jack knows what city folks don't show. Got wisdom in his bones. Oh yeah, that city folks won't know. They'll never know. La la la, mountain ways. La la la, simple days. Old man teaching, young blood learning, true life preaching, world keeps turning. Last thing I'll say before the night gets old: real friends stick when the wind blows cold. Keep your faith strong and your head down low. That's all you need, that's all I know. Yeah, old Jack knows what city folks don't show. Got wisdom in his bones. Oh yeah, that city folks won't know. They'll never know. Used to tune them race cars perfect, make them purchase right. Now I'm running different cargo in the dead of night. 10 years in the pit crew, wrenching day and night, till the big leagues left our town without a fight. Now my tools are gathering dust, but these hands still know how to make an engine silent when it's time to go. Your daddy ran shine before me, guess it's in my blood. Racing down dirt back roads to the Carolina mud. Midnight motors moving moonshine down the mountain past the county line. Pouring bread for burning rubber. Running fast is all I'll ever be. Aprendí de Miguel los fosos de NASCAR. Ahora corro por caminos sin radar. La velocidad es libertad y es mi destino. Como padre, como hijo, mismo camino. Midnight motors moving moonshine down the mountain past the county line. All I'll ever be. What would my mama say? Lord have mercy on my soul. Can't make honest pay, so I choose the outlaw road. Every night I cross that line between wrong and right. Modified suspension keeps my low riding tight. They'll never catch this motor that I built myself. Trading checkered flags for mason jars on the bottom shelf. Midnight motors moving moonshine down the mountain past the county line. Born and bred for birth. once again. Front porch sun going down. Philosophy in a mason jar, y'all don't understand. Got my whole way of thinking. Folks say I'm simple-minded, but there's wisdom in these hills that city folk can't find. I got my own kind of place, don't need no fancy place. Living just how I choose, got nothing left to prove. My education came from dirt roads and what the old timers know. You can keep your high-class views. I got my own kind of truth, own kind, my kind. That's right, that's fine. Own kind, my kind. That's right, that's fine. Books under the oak tree, creek water running free. Stars teach more than schools when you know how to see. They laugh at my old truck, call me rough around the edges, but peace of mind comes easy when you ain't making pledges. I got my own kind of grace, don't need no fancy place. Living just how I choose, got nothing left to prove. My education came from dirt roads and what the old timers know. You can keep your high-class view. I got my own kind of truth. Simple ways, but matters. But I know deep in these backwoods, found everything I need. More sense in fishing lines and their degrees. I got my own kind of grace, don't need no fancy place. Living just how I choose, got nothing left to prove. My education came from dirt roads and what the old timers know. You can keep your high-class views. I got my own kind of truth, own kind, my kind. That's right, that's fine. Own kind, my kind. That's right, all mine. Every morning at the break of dawn, I clock in while you're sleeping on your silk sheets and silver spoon. Never knew what these hands could do. You look down from your corner suite at the grease beneath my feet. But what you see is stains and scars, built the fortune that you are. My kind of dirty made your kind of rich. My sweat and blood, yeah, that's the switch. You count your dollars, I count my days, but without my fire, you'd have no flames. Three generations worked this yard, callous fingers, broken hearts. Your daddy's daddy knew our worth before you turned it into hers. Now you're talking downsizing again, like we're just numbers in your pen. But I got steel running through my veins, a legacy you can't explain. The empire that you think you these walls when your castle finally falls. Come in their suits, shiny cars, fancy boots, think they know what we need, try to change what we breed. Took our land, raised the price, now they say be more nice. You don't know these hills, never worked a saw, never felt our pride, never shed our toil. This ain't your playground. You go. New cafes where we ate, private gates can't relate, push us out day by day, call it growth, we decay. Old oak trees, cut them down, build mansions round our town. You don't know these hills, never worked this soil, never felt our pride, never shared our toil. This ain't your playground. This ain't your show. This ain't your playground. Time that you go. Down the road where tractors ran, where gardens grow. Now they fence our memories, painted clean just as they please. This ain't your playground. This ain't your show. This ain't your playground. This ain't your playground. Time that you go. This ain't your playground. This ain't your playground. This ain't your playground. Time that you go. Got a letter in the mail today. Some big shot wants to buy my land. Says we'll make all my troubles fade away with just one stroke of a silver pen. But there's something that he just can't see. There's countless hands that say I'm living in the past. They say I need to change real fast, but they don't know what runs in these veins. I'd rather be broke down than bought out. Keep my pride when the day is done. I'd rather be broke down than bought out. Living free under this southern sun. My truck ain't much to look at now, but it starts up just like daddy's did. Got a simple life and that's what counts. won't trade my soul for a couple grand. Let 'em laugh at my backwards ways, 'cause I sleep good at night. Yeah, I'm living in the past. They say I need to change real fast, but they don't know what runs in these veins. I'd rather be broke down than bought out. Keep my pride when the day is done. I'd rather be broke down than bought out. Living free under this southern sun. Money ain't worth the price they ask. Can't put a number on who I am. These roots run deeper than their cash, and I won't bend to their command. I'd rather be broke down than bought out. Keep my pride when the day is done. I'd rather be broke down than bought out. Living free under the southern sun. Living free, living proud under this southern sun. Sitting here on my porch tonight, thinking about the path I chose. They said I could have had it all, but they don't know what I know. Cousin called from California, said he's making banker pay. Tried to tell me I'm just wasting time, living life this simple way. But I got my pickup parked out back and my fishing pole in hand. Got no fancy things to show, but I'm happy where I stand. Proud and poor in my pickup truck, proud and poor, that's just my luck. Rather be proud and poor than rich and fake. That's a deal I'll always make. Proud and poor, that's who I am. Proud and poor, don't give a damn. Rather be proud and poor than living their life. That's the truth until I die. Pushing paper profits, living life behind their screens. But I'd rather push a plow all day and chase their paper dreams. Got my boots caked up with mud and my jeans all ripped and torn, but there ain't no better feeling than working since the early morn. They say I'm missing out on all the finer things, but I got peace of mind that money cannot bring. Proud and poor in my pickup truck, proud and poor, that's just my luck. Rather be proud and poor than rich and fake. That's a deal I'll always make. Proud and poor, that's who I am. Proud and poor, don't give a damn. Rather be proud and poor That's the truth until I die. Up to the fancy food store in my beat-up Ford. Lady in her press pants stared like she'd seen a war. Didn't say a word to me, just turned up her nose. But I ain't got time to care about the way she shows. Her disapproving glance at my denim-covered stance. Got mud on these boots and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. People try to tell me about the proper way, saying I should clean up nice, learn how to behave. But my calloused hands tell stories about the life I chose, working in the fields and farms where my spirit grows. Born and raised in backwoods ways, proud of every phase. Got mud on these boots and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down plain and simple. Born in a barn, raised in the sticks as principle. Pickup truck rolling, fish lines flowing, tractor pulling. Sunday morning preaching, weekday working, no time for fooling. Barbecue master, fast talker, slow walker, creek bank sitting, guitar picking, true stalker. Ain't afraid of rain, pain, or working late. Raised up right, doing wrong just ain't my fate. Mama taught me manners, daddy taught me pride. Both taught me being real's the only way to ride. So you can judge me by my accent, judge me by my clothes, but country ain't a costume that I choose to pose. Been this way forever, gonna stay this way too, cause authenticity's the only thing that's true. Some folks call her redneck, I call her real. This mud-covered life's the only life I feel. Let them laugh, let them talk, this is my kind of walk. Straight and true, through and through, just doing what I do. Got mud on these boots and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. Got mud on these boots and I wear it with pride. Ain't gonna change who I am deep inside. We're proud, run loud, that's my crowd. On its way. Just another Friday night, them judging eyes burning bright. Can't help who I am, don't care if they understand. Raw and real, that's my way. Looking down their fancy glasses, like I'm something that just passes. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, that's how diamonds start, they say. Diamonds start. But on these calluses tell the truth. every mark written on my heart. Wouldn't change a single day. They can keep their polished manners while I raise my tattered banners. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. That's how diamonds start, they say. Deep in the earth, under pressure and strain, that's where the beauty begins. Keep it real. Our pressure is safe. Where beauty begins, where value remains. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. That's how diamonds start, they say. Raw and real, that's my way. Raw and real, every day. Raw and real, that's how diamonds start. Raw and real, that's who we are. Got that grease stain on his old hat, 20 years strong under the rack. Hands of steel, mind that's sharp. Your fancy screens ain't worth the part. They brought their suits, their shiny tools, but ain't got half what old gym rules. Don't need no computer to fix what's broke. Got the know-how in flesh and bone. Don't need no computer to make it right. Just honest sweat and working light. That's right. Corporate boys with clean hands can't read signs like Jim can. Engine speaks, he understands while they click through command. Don't need no computer to fix what's broke. Got the know-how in flesh and bone. Don't need no computer to make it right. Just honest sweat and working light. "20 miles out, they come to find him when their screens have failed them blind. Raw steel power in his hands. Your knowledge makes it stand. Don't need no computer to fix what's broke. Got the know-how in flesh and bone. Don't need no computer to make it right. Just honest sweat and working life." That's right. That's right. drive by in your fancy car, looking down in my old truck yard. Laugh about my muddy boots and jeans, but I ain't bothered what it seems. Got my fishing pole down by the water, cold one chilling in the corner, while you're stuck in meetings by the hour. Who's really living now? Who's really living now? With your payments through the roof, who's really living now? While I'm living proof that peace of mind ain't what you buy. It's right here where I'm official by. Who's really living now? Your stress is showing in your face, always running in that rat race. I got sunshine and a gentle breeze, while you're begging for your next release. Got my fishing pole down by the water, cold one chilling in the corner, while you're stuck in meetings by the hour. Who's really living now? Who's really living now? With your payments through the roof, who's really living now? While I'm living proof that peace of mind ain't what you buy. It's right here where the fish will bite. Who's really living now? Sometimes I feel bad for you, trapped in that life you're running to. Ain't no freedom in that pile of cash, when simple pleasures pass you by so fast. Who's really living now? With your payments through the roof, who's really living now? While I'm living proof that peace of mind ain't what you buy. It's right here where the fish will bite. Who's really living now? Who's really living now? Yeah, who's really living now? I'm really living now. Mud-stained boots and torn-up jeans, they call us trash, we're in between. Their sideways looks cut straight through me, till I found you wild and free. They pushed us down, tried to break our stride, but darling, now we got nowhere to hide. Two black sheep running deep, making our own way to keep. Let them stare, let them say, we're building something they can't take away. Back road cruising, radio loud, different kind of royal dirt crown crowd. Your rebel heart beats just like mine, breaking rules, crossing lines. They'll never know what makes us real, 'cause backwoods love they can't steal. Two black sheep running deep, something they can't take away. They don't understand us. No, never gonna change us. Yeah, keep on rising. Whoa, no compromising. Two black sheep running deep, making our own way to keep. Let them stand, let them say, we're building something they can't take away. Red dirt on my boots, it ain't gonna wash away. They call me trash, but I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm here to stay. They point a stare like I don't belong, but this red earth made me strong. My blood, yeah. Working class hands break my back each day. They look right through me, but I won't change. No, I won't change. Try to shame what I am inside, but this red earth fills me with pride. Born young in the red dirt, raised up right here. You can judge all you want, but I ain't got no fear. Think you're better than where I'm from. This dirt's my home, and I won't run. Born in the red dirt, raised up right here. You can judge all you want, but I ain't got no fear. Sunrise, dirt on my boots. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when there's work to do. Got calluses that tell my tale, ain't no shame in that at all. They call me redneck 'cause I work in collar, grease on my hands. While you're sitting in your office, I'm working this land. Don't need your approval, don't care what you say. Been earning my living the hard-headed way. They call me redneck 'cause I work in the sun. Back's getting stronger while the day's getting done. Yeah, I'm a redneck and I wear it with pride, 'cause hard work's the reason I'm alive. You can laugh from your window, look down from above, but I know who I am, and I know what I love. This dirt and this sweat built America strong. So call me whatever, but you got it all wrong. My daddy taught me what it means to be real. Can't learn in textbooks what these hands help me feel. Simple man's wisdom runs deep in these veins. The sun keeps on burning, but I won't complain. They call me redneck 'cause I work in the sun. I'm alive, keeps me alive. Yeah, yeah. Got your 69 Chevy sitting in my shop. The engine's barely breathing, but baby, it won't stop. Every rusty bolt I turn brings me closer to you. Ain't just fixing metal, girl, I'm falling hard and true. Grease under my nails, love under the hood. Ain't that just the way that it should be, should be? Plugs and timing, gotta get it just right. Like the way you smile at me when I work late at night. Transmission shifting smoother since you came around. My heart's revving higher with every perfect sound. Grease under my nails, love under the hood. Ain't that just the way that it should be? Should be. Yeah, that's the way, that's the way. You say I'm rough around the edges, but you love the way I care for every broken piece I touch, like the grease stains on my this world apart. Every night I watch them roll up in the shiny cars, looking through me like I'm nothing at the door of the bar. But I'm the one who keeps them safe, ain't that a laugh? I'm the one they gotta pass. Am I too country for your cocktail bar? Am I too rough for where you are? Am I too country for your cocktail bar? Baby, that's just who we are. Designer suits and diamond rings, think they own all the pretty things, try to slip me cash to break the line, but that ain't how my star's gonna shine. Got my own code that I live by, no amount of money's gonna make me lie. You can laugh at my accent all night long, but I'm the one who keeps right from wrong. Every night they test me with their big city ways, acting like their money gives a right to misbehave. But I'm the wall they cannot break, ain't that the truth? I'm the one with nothing to prove. Am I too country for your cocktail bar? Oh yeah. Am I too rough for where you are? Am I too country for your cocktail bar? Baby, that's just who we are. They've worked the fields, built this town, know how life feels. You might not like what you see, but tonight you gotta go through me. Am I too country for your cocktail bar? Am I too rough for where you are? Am I too country for your cocktail bar? Baby, that's just who we are. That's just who we are. And denim days, people pointing, walking away. Been caught up since I was young, never cared what labels hung. Oh, let them talk, yeah, let them see. Rather be rough around the edges than lose the heart inside of me. Pretty people passing by, plastic smiles and judging eyes, barbed wire soul and callous hands, something they don't understand. Oh, let them stare. Oh, let them stare. Yeah, let them be. Rather be rough around the edges than lose the heart inside of me. Told me, son, some birds ain't meant to be caged, some hearts be wild and free. part of me. Building intensity, rough and ready, that's my way. Raw and real is here to stay.